Hi pet lovers, thank you for joining Gino's Grooming Channel. Today we're going to be talking about grooming blind pets. Guys, I'd like to introduce you to Junior. He had a disease that caused him to go blind in the last year. So he's a trooper. He's doing really well. Such a sweet boy. But there are some grooming considerations I want to go over with you guys, whether or not you're grooming blind dogs professionally or working with your blind dog at home. Now, the first thing I want to note is that when your pet goes blind or any kind of special needs, the grooming becomes more of a hygiene thing. We're not going to be looking really at the beauty and making a beautiful haircut. Of course, we always want to be cute. But what we're really looking for is keeping the pets in good condition so that they're healthy and happy. Now, in terms of blindness, what we see with Junior is that he likes to put his face right into the food because he can smell the food, but he can't really see how far away he is. So grooming consideration that we're going to do is we're going to do for styling a very short face, especially around the eyes, because I'm going to zoom in and show you guys that he has a lot of discharge around his eyes. We're also going to go short around his muzzle because that's what where he collects food. We're also going to go short around his ears so that when he goes into his food bowl, his ears won't get all the food in his ears. I also want to mention when a pet is blind is that they have extra sensitivity around any work around their head and face. I'm going to show that to you guys when we demonstrate what we're going to do with his face. So I just want to have a good reminder, especially for professional groomers, is to go slow. If you're learning to work with blind dogs, make sure you approach them and let them know that you're coming or working around their head. This is going to give them a lot more comfort and a lot more safety to you. Even though Junior is a very good boy, I also want to mention that sometimes when dogs lose their sight, they can also get snappy around their face. So they'll snap at scissors, they may snap at your hand. So that is something that you really want to be aware of. And if you're working with your pet at home who is newly blind, just make sure that you go really slow around their face, understanding that they make quick movements because something may startle them. They may smell something or hear something, not exactly knowing where it is, and that could be your hand or some sharp equipment. All right, guys, I'm going to put Junior in the tub. I'm going to take some extra time to soak the areas where he has discharge. Let's zoom in for a quick second and show you on his face what we're going to be focusing on. Okay, as you can see, Junior has a lot of discharge around his eye. We're going to get a lot of that out. Okay, in the bath, in the tub, I'm going to soak it. And then you can see all where the food is. We've been keeping this short, but we still want to make sure to maintain that so that he stays nice and healthy. And of course, I'm going to show you that we're going to make those ears nice and short so that they don't fall into his food bowl. Sweet boy. Okay, I'll see you guys back here when we're ready to work on his face. Okay, guys, got him out of the tub, got him fluffed up, cleaned up by his eyes really well, so there's no gunk, but we need to scissor so that no gunk can actually stick. And again, we're going to go through, scissor around his muzzle, scissor around his chin, scissor around his ears so that they don't get stuck in his food, and keep him nice and clean. Let's go through all the steps. Okay, so he gets a lot of eye discharge, so we want to make sure that everything around his little eyes is really tight. Good boy. And as you can see, as I'm approaching him, sometimes he gets a little nervous because he can't see. So a good boy. Coming this way, Junior. Be really slow. Take it easy because I don't want to surprise him. Coming right here, baby. Right here, babies. Okay, good boy. Good boy. Okay. Nice and clean. We don't want anything sticking on the coat around his eye. Good boy. Okay, both eyes nice and opened up. Let's take a look at that bang. Good boy. I'm right here. Good boy. Good. Oh, I know, babies. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, sweetheart. Get all of this in the stop area nice and clean. That's part one. Let's get this muzzle nice and clean. I'm just going to scissor it down. Good boy. Take this chin down really, really short. See all that staining? That's from all the food that he gets stuck in his beard. Boy. Okay. Give him a little character around his little muzzle. But we still want it short. I know, boo-boo. I'm right here. I'm right here. Okay, good boy. Good boy. Oh, how we doing, Bubba? Okay, now I'm going to take his ears short. Doing it from the inside. So I can just kind of have them travel around the ear leather. Good boy. Paying particular attention to this front part because this is what can get into the food. So I'm going to shorten this up. Good boy. How you doing, Junior? Are you being a good boy? He said, yes, I am. Yes, I am being a good boy. Okay, and here's the ear check. I want to make sure that the ear does not go over the plane of the nose and the face where that goes into the bowl of the food. So I shorten that, make sure there's enough give, and to give him enough weeks in between grooming visits. Good boy, Junior. Want to see the other ear, babies? I'm just going to lift around, taking some of this coat off because it's not necessary. Going around the front. I'm kind of remembering where I was on the other ear. And I'm going to scissor through this front here. Okay. And then I want to test to see how long those ears are. Good boy. You okay? It's okay, sweetheart. It's totally okay. It's totally okay. Okay, sweetheart, I know. That's a bebebus. It's okay. See, okay, it gets a little nervous, especially around work, around the ears and face. Okay, baby. Okay, let's see you. Let's check those ears, make sure they are not going over the face. Let's check the chin. Make sure everything's nice and even. I didn't want to take a clipper on his face, so I'm just wanted to make sure I scissor everything. Just some final steps. I'm right here. Good boy. Good boy. Look at you. You are so brave. You are so brave. Good boy. Well, all right, guys, that's about it. I know every dog is different, but I wanted to give you some considerations when working on blind dogs, again, whether professionally or working with your blind pets at home. We just have to be patient, let them know where we are. Don't worry about how beautiful you're going to make them. You want to take them short where they need to go short. It's just what we need to do. Still make them look cute, but it's definitely humanity over vanity. Well, thank you so much, Junior, for helping us show how to work with a blind dog. Isn't he a trooper? He's doing so well. Guys, if you like this video, we really appreciate you clicking that thumbs up. Thank you for subscribing. Please, any questions, feel free to put them down below. We are listening, and we will see you soon. Take care.